Cases reported and more vaccinations. The U.S. may finally be turning the corner when it comes to the pandemic, but top health officials say the country isn't out of the woods just yet. Polo Sandoval reports.
The nation's COVID-19 hospitalization rate is at its lowest point in nearly 2 months. Add to that the average number of new COVID cases each day, which fell below 100,000 this week for the first time since August. It's clear to many health experts that most of the nation is on the right path, with over 65% of eligible Americans to receive COVID-19 shots being fully vaccinated.
There are some communities that are really well vaccinated and really well protected, and then there are pockets of places that have very little protection. And the virus isn't stupid. It's going to go there.
That's what concerns both the current White House and the last. Admiral Brett Giroir served as COVID testing czar under the Trump administration. He agrees that the nation is at a promising point, but the war against COVID is far from over.
This was associated with an increase in vaccination rate, more testing, and about doubling of the mask wearing. So the American people did the right things, but we are not out of the woods yet. As the Surgeon General says, there are still a lot of Americans who do not have natural immunity and who have not been vaccinated. They are still susceptible.
While most of the lower 48 seems to be turning a corner, Alaska remains on high COVID alert. This week, state health officials reported a COVID case count 5 times greater than the national average. According to the health department, 20 of the state's medical facilities implemented crisis standards of care. That's a last resort when medical personnel have to ration care. Pfizer's race to secure emergency use authorization for its vaccine continues for children 5 to 11, as will its trials, according to the company. Vaccine advisors at the CDC will meet in the next couple of weeks to discuss Moderna and J&J boosters, and early November to discuss pediatric COVID vaccination. That reduces the likelihood that U.S. children 11 and under will begin receiving shots before Halloween.